Hello, hello. Back. Alright, so today we're going to be continuing this Charizard. We're going to try and finish it off today. I only have like half of this page left, so honestly this is probably going to take only like another maybe 2 hours or something like that, but we'll see. I had to mix all the pieces together to put them into like a Ziploc bag so that I could store them, so now I don't really have a general idea of where all the pieces are compared to before, but that should be fine to work with. Let's turn the music a little tiny bit here. Alright, so yeah. I didn't stream on Tuesday, a lot of shit happened. But here I am back today. We're gonna stream today. As you see, this is what we have of the Charizard right now. We got his pretty much full body. And we got his tail. And we just need to add on the wings by the looks of it. So not too much to add, but the wings are pretty big. So I'm pretty excited to get this thing done. It was already being stored where I was going to plan to put it, and it looks really cool with the rest of the Nanoblocks, so pretty excited with how this turned out so far. Is that him? How's it going, Panda? It is me. Welcome on in. How's your day, man? You're sleeping? It is. But you're also here. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Today's my day off, so I get to stream a little earlier today. But I have to chill most of the day for the most part. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue this Charizard now. Let's go ahead, and I actually don't want to wear the bracelet right now. It gets in the way when I do things. Here. Today is just gonna be another chill day of building here. Finishing up this Charizard, and then depending on how much time I have left, I might do another like little small build that I have on the side. More Nanoblocks, but a lot smaller than this Nanoblocks Charizard, just to fill up some time. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Living my best life? It could definitely be a better life, I'm gonna be honest with you. But things are slightly turning around, so it's been feeling good again recently, you know? It's probably how I would describe it. You too, brother? Yeah, we're all in the same boat, right? How's your RuneScape streams going along, dude? I've been lurking whenever I can. I don't know too much about RuneScape to be able to talk about anything about the game, though. I'm on an upswing in some ways, but downswing in others. That's fair, dude. It happens, right? Yeah, for me, like, honestly, my week has been, like, really shitty. With the internet being, like, the main issue at the beginning of the week. Like, probably, like, Saturday or Sunday or something like that. We bought a new router, so it was a much needed upgrade, and we already noticed like it's like a clear difference, and it's not doing like weird slowdowns anymore. So I think we fixed the problem. I really hope we fixed the problem. We are running out of things to do in some ways. Internet is literally the main life thing. Can't be with. Yeah, that was definitely the main issue. When the internet cut again on, I think it was like Saturday when I streamed. No, it was Friday when I streamed, right? Yeah, it was Friday when I streamed. And the internet cut again. I was so done that day. I was like, I don't know what to do, dude. We called our ISP. We tried to figure out if anything was wrong. The ISP, of course, was like, "There's nothing wrong on our side." So we were like, you know what? Our router is probably like 5 to 6 years old at this point. It might be the router. And so I wanted to buy a router on Saturday, but I had to work most of the day on Saturday. Unless I like left for work or left to go buy the router early in the morning or like late at night. I was just like, you know what? We'll just go on Sunday. We went on Sunday, bought a new router, connected to the new router. Everything works fine now. Our speeds are like notably higher too, so we really think it was the router at this point. But you know, you never know. I'm still in the testing phase for this week of just like making sure everything is okay. But so far, pretty good. And then some stupid silly stuff happened throughout the week, and I typed out like a whole story in my general chat on my Discord just yesterday to a friend. I was just like, this is what happened. This is why I'm not streaming on Tuesday, was it? Yeah, I didn't stream on Tuesday. And then Wednesday I was just chilling. Now here I am, back. Hopefully things have calmed down again for me. I haven't been doing all too great in my little fighting game stuff too on my side. I'm a little unhappy with myself at the moment in terms of like my progress and stuff. But that's my own personal ordeal. That's just me just caring too much about getting good at the game. Here we are, relaxing for today. I'm taking a little break from At least randoms in fighting games. What does good even mean? To me, consistently being able to do well and understand that I can do well. There's a lot of moments where I don't understand, like, why didn't I do well kind of thing. I think that's what frustrates me the most. It's like the same people I always lose to, and it's like I can't improve upon it, you know? I think what did it for me that day was like losing to the same guy like 5 times in a row. I was like, I can't seem to change this. But yeah, that's just more of me on my own side things. It's glare. This goes right here. Yeah, I've been in the mood. I'm still contemplating on what I wanted to do for a game to stream now. Because now that I finished Pikmin 4, I'm like, what do I play? And I have no idea what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, for example. I'm like partially in the mood to play like one of those games like Stardew Valley where all I do is just collect materials and build shit. And just chill, you know? But I also don't have one of those games at the moment. Stardew Valley had a major update recently too? Yeah, it did. I never really got too far in Stardew Valley. Like when I played with a group of my friends, like we literally only did like a couple days worth of like sessions. So it's like one of those games where like I don't want to really play it by myself. I thought of starting up Pow World again too. I've also like started up Monster Hunter World to like just play the game again and get ready for myself for Rise, or not Rise, Wilds. Hi Techie. So like there's a lot of games I could consider playing. And then there was also the game that I was considering buying, which was Unicorn Overlord, because I was like really curious about that RPG. But I kind of lost the mood to play an RPG at the moment after Pikmin 4. I don't know why, but I kind of like Monster Hunter World more than Rise. Can't explain it. Yeah, I think that's generally everyone's opinion about that situation. I played Rise a lot too, and I like the wire bug stuff. But World definitely has like a better presentation overall, I think. And that's why, like, I never finished Iceborne, for example, too. So that's why I'm like, maybe I should just go back to it, start over, and just like re-explore the game again, and then actually beat Iceborne this time. But it's also another one of those games, like, do I want to play this by myself? And then when I went, I really thought I didn't play World for that long. But then I saw my file on there, it was like 160 hours. I was like, whoa, I played World for this long. I didn't even know. And I still haven't touched Iceborne. Yeah. You played the entire base game solo? I have a bit of a history with that game. Hi Lotus. Yeah, big numbers indeed. I have a bit of a history with that game, which is why like I'm like partially, I don't know if the word is traumatized to play it, but around that time I did like have like an online relationship and we had some bad moments in that game together, so that's partially why I put the game down. And it was really hard for me to play Monster Hunter Rise just for that same exact reason. So like, there was like one day that I was just like, ah, damn, I gotta push myself to do something. So like, I started Rise and I was able to play Rise. World is still iffy, but I can probably play it again now that it's been long enough. I'm not too worried about that aspect. But then part of me is also like, do I want to play it solo? Who wants to play with me? But then organizing times with friends and stuff like that is really hard too. Recently I got Helldivers, for example. And they want to play together, but like, the reason why I don't really get to play games with them that often is just because my schedules are so off with theirs now. Like I get home from work at like 8:30 and they're done at like 9. I'm the one staying up till like 4 a.m. They're like in bed by like 10 p.m. 120 hours in Monster Hunter World and 50 hours in Rise, and I beat both DLCs. Nice, nice. But yeah, there's a lot of things I could play. Hell, I could even turn on Splatoon again tomorrow. But I'm just not sure what I want to do. Hello, Clover. What you doing today? I am making a Nanoblocks Charizard. As you can see, it's already almost done. It just needs its wings. The tail is floppy. How's it going, Clover? Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to play tomorrow. Part of me is like also like, do I stream Granblue or Street Fighter 6? I'm just like, man, I get ugly in ranked. Wish you luck, brother. Glad to see you're moving regardless. Happy to throw my hat in the ring a bit too, if you're willing. Happy to throw my hat in the ring a bit too, if you're willing. What does that mean? Like, you're willing to play with me? But yeah. You ever want to join? I think that was like the original thing. I was like, dude, I just want to play games with other people. The games that I can't play with other people, I'm like which games would those be? And then I'm also one of those guys who's like, yeah, we should play sometime, and then never do anything about it. Alright, who's ready for some boss fights? True. Yeah. If I play Monster Hunter World, I'm definitely starting over. I think I already started the new file, and then like there was like a bunch of unskippable cutscenes. I remember that in Monster Hunter World now. Good luck, everybody. I take any chance I can play something with other than OSRS. Is that original RuneScape or something like that? Actually, the issue with playing with you is how late you stream. Yes, yeah. So like the same exact reason with like why I can't play with my like original group of friends, right? Is that it's just time-wise is really hard. It's like you're streaming when I'm at work. I think that's the major thing right now. Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure out what I want to play tomorrow. It could be like all kinds of things. It could be Splatoon. It could be buy a new game like Unicorn Overlord. It could be play Monster Hunter World by myself for a little bit because I need to relearn that game. I stream like 15 hours on the weekends. Your work schedule is nuts. My work schedule is just whack. Like, it's just at a different time than everyone else, you know? Like, usually when you start stream, I'm still sleeping. Because I sleep later in the day, you know what I mean? I'll wake up and I'm like, oh damn, you've been streaming for like 2 hours already. And then I go to work and then I come home and you're still streaming. It's like my work schedules are not that long. It's just like in the middle of the day rather than like early day. I just get home late, like my 9 p.m. Listening to this music, I looked up some videos of Scarlet Nexus again, which is an RPG I played a while back. And I'm like, damn, I kind of like this game. Do I consider playing it again too? And it's like one of the few RPGs that I would like maybe consider playing again, because I usually don't like playing a game a second time. This music's pretty fitting for the boss fight though. You almost never play something a second time? Yeah. That's usually my case. When I was on the flight to Japan, for example, right? I brought my Switch with me, and I was like considering playing Fire Emblem Engage again. And then I started the game on the plane, and there's something about being on a plane that I just don't want to do any games. So I was just like, I started the first chapter and I was like, I don't want to do this. Planes are for sleeping, right? But it's so hard to sleep on a plane too. Planes are so noisy, it's hard for you to focus on anything? Yeah. I played like Splatoon for a little bit on the flight there, and I was doing that DLC where it's like kind of like a roguelike dungeon thingy, and I would do like one run and I'll be like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Why is this part only connected by like one piece? It's so flimsy there. Okay, we get to clip more. Never mind. I just had to complain a little bit. Yeah, Helldivers is another thing that I might be playing on stream once in a while, but it's really hard to consider that game too. Probably because it's like, when will I get to play with my friends? I don't want to play that game by myself. I was having performance issues playing it today, honestly. I was playing the game earlier and like the game was like not running no higher than like 30 FPS, and I was like, why? And then my friend came over from the other room and he's like, can I check it out? And he ended up like just turning on the game and it's like fixed, and I'm like, what? It's playable now, what the hell? But at the same time, like, if it's having that much of a performance issue, can I stream the game at the same time? Helldivers is a hard game to stream, in my opinion. I won't play it on stream again. I can't look at chat like I want to. Oh, yeah. That's partially fighting games for me too. It's like really hard to like stay focused in the match and look at chat. Plus, I just get ugly when I lose in like silly ways in fighting games, so like I don't want to show that on stream, you know? You turn the settings way down. I think my FPS was like 300 or 400, which is not helping anyone. Yeah, I need to think about what I want to do tomorrow. It's a big like, what do I feel like doing? And we shall see. I'm kind of leaning towards like Splatoon or buying Unicorn Overlord, but we shall see. How are you guys doing on the boss? Oh god. The boss is still like 80% HP. You're playing defensive and save. You want the boys to do damage. Nice. Buffing is always so important. I think like the first RPG that I played where I learned like wasting turns on buffing was so valuable was Persona 3. It's like Persona 3 or Persona 4 is like where I really like got the hang of the idea. Is before I was like always constantly like, I'm not gonna waste a turn to do buffing when I can just do damage right away. Now it's like I know how to do all the freaking stat buffs and stuff like that and how to get the most damage out of things. Like I'm learning. Oh, what is that? I've never seen that little dude before. Is that like a new like necromancy class or something, or a druid class? That's interesting. Damn, you guys are bodying this boss. You guys are gamers. The most oppressed group of them all. Gamers. You guys know what I'm referencing when I say that? Congrats. I don't think anyone died either, huh? Pretty good. I'm surprised you guys still haven't seen some of the boss fights yet that I put in there. I keep seeing the same ones. A child. I love that meme. Want another boss? You got it. I don't know if it's gonna be more difficult or not though, but good luck. You started choosing war, have never lost since. Coincidence? I think not. Yo, it's the Rathalos. There you go. There's a newer one. Let's see if we can get a better theme here. Cool. You guys are missing your support. You guys will be fine. You guys have bots. How's the Rathalos treating you guys? Are you guys holding up? You have no heals? Oh no. Oh no. Well, at least the boss is almost dead. I remember liking this music when I heard it in the game. Congratulations. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Appreciate it. The boss is on cooldown. You guys defeated Rathalos too quickly. Just chill with the bosses for now. It should be back up pretty soon. How much faster did you do it? I don't know. I didn't time it. Sorry, so I don't have that information at the moment. Hello, Miri. Welcome on in. Why do you keep apologizing? There's nothing to apologize for. Oh my god, you apologized again. Here's your boss battle. You're either here or you're not, and if you're not, it should not matter. I think it's really scummy if people are like, why weren't you there at my stream? Why weren't you my 4th viewer? I've seen people do that, and I'm just like, dude, I'll be there when I can. Like, shut the fuck up. How annoying it to have this many boss battles? Not annoying at all. Because it doesn't affect me in any way, right? If you guys are enjoying it, I think perfectly fine. Are you purposely doing boss battles to annoy me? I think that's another issue. But like, it's there for a reason, right? You'll be watching this live for a while since you feel bad. Why do you feel bad? Like, you feel bad for not watching? I don't get it. But you said you got sick. I'm sorry that you got sick. I hope you get well soon. Being sick sucks. I try not to be sick that often. I get sick like maybe once or twice a year. Hi, Vivi. Welcome on in. Alright, by myself, let's go. Good luck, Clover. You're gonna get hit once and die, and then the rest will be on the bots, huh? How you all doing? I'm doing better. Had a rough week. But the week is still going on, but I think a lot of shit should stop happening. So not too bad right now. That's for sure. You think there should be rules against heat? Heat? What about heat? It's too hot? Yeah, it's getting warmer these days for sure. Oh, that's just one wing. Wing looks pretty cool, actually. This feels flimsy as fuck right here, though. That's okay. And then we connect this onto this part right here. It's so front heavy. Oh, the wing kind of counterbalances it though. The wing looks pretty cool. Look at that. That looks pretty good. The back view is not that bad either. I just need to pose it right so that it looks all good, standing in a good spot. Because right now it's like improperly balanced, and I think that's the main issue with it. Alright, and now we just make the other wing and we're done. So the wing took me like 40 minutes-ish already. But yeah, we should finish this in another like less than an hour, 30 minutes-ish, and I think we're good. And then I can probably make a little small build at the same time. The only thing I don't like about making the wings is these steps where it's like I'm supposed to just have these pieces laid out like this. I hate it when like any building instructions tell me to do this because it's like nothing's connected and it's like I have to keep it aligned enough so that when I connect the next layer things will be connected properly. But like as I'm connecting things, as you see like pieces move away and stuff like that. I never like it when they do this, but it makes sense that you really can't make an instruction to do otherwise. Yo, Clover, you're almost dead there, but you're live. Hang in there. Oh no. Welcome back, Miri. You feel sick? Your blood pressure goes down the more things you do? What are you sick with? Your blood pressure is going down? You should probably just go rest. What are you doing here? You were wondering why no one was healing, but then noticed the damage output? Yeah, you guys won, right? Yeah, you guys won. Nice. Want another boss battle? You got it. Let's change the roles. You play the streamer and I play the streamer and you play the nurse. I don't know how to be a nurse though. Not my specialty. You gotta go, Panda? Alright, sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Get a good night's rest. See you next time. And then yeah, if times ever work out, we'll try to find something to play together, dude. Thank you. You think you were too slow? Oh no. I think it'll be fine though. The boss battle seems to have been very forgiving recently. I remember when I first introduced this thing to my stream and people were doing the boss fights, they were all constantly losing. Everyone's got bone. Your internet was cut out. Oh no. Looks like it's back now. Either that or using mobile data. Oh, I do see the little skeleton dudes. Nice. You know, there's a lot of extra pieces here. When I'm gonna be done with this wing, I'm gonna be like, there's a lot of them. I'm pretty sure most of these don't get used. Hello, Otaka. Welcome on in. How you doing? I have a spare wood pieces when I made my wooden lantern. Oh, wow. Wow. Hi, Rhea. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Like the Hank Hill bois? Whoa! Bobby, watch out! We used to do Hank Hill voices for like random games that we played. So like when we played like Final Fantasy 14 and like there was raid mechanics, we'd be like, whoa! Bobby, watch out for that tank buster! You're doing moderate? Aw. Hope things get a little bit better for you. I was doing moderate throughout the week too, honestly. Which is why I didn't stream on Tuesday. Because a lot of shit happened that day. And I wrote out a whole story on my Discord. Like, this is what happened. Being a sub is hard. Middle schoolers are tough. Oh, is that what you're doing for a job right now? Yeah, kids are rough. Middle schoolers are like, what, 12 to 13 years old? The youngest I teach right now is like 4th graders, and yeah, it can get kind of rough. Especially in a school, like a public school setting. Public school settings are definitely rough for classrooms and stuff like that. I teach in a private school setting, so that's usually a little bit better. But I'm also known to be like very patient, so it's like stuff that they do to annoy me doesn't bother me as quickly. But at the same time, there has been days there has been days where I'm just like constantly telling them like, shut up! And they wouldn't shut up. Yeah, being a teacher is rough sometimes. But being a teacher is really fulfilling when like the students really want to learn. Then it's like, holy crap, this feels meaningful and everything. This class was supposed to take an exam today, and it was hard to keep them quiet. They're supposed to do it again tomorrow. Part of me wants to not care, you know? Fail, see if I care. I ain't your teacher. Yeah. When it's a subs, especially like in a public school setting, like students really take advantage of subs. It's really mean. Like, we were students once, and like, you know, anytime we heard there was a sub, it's like, oh yeah, we get to fuck around and do all kinds of shit, you know? To be fair, I only took advantage of the awesome I can work on other stuff now that I'm done. Yeah, like, I was on the side of, like, you know, being a good student for sure. But there's definitely those bad students that are, like, throwing paper balls around the class. And just... I still remember one sub. Like, something flew past him, like a pen or something like that. And he was just, like, standing there like, are you guys trying to kill me or something? I was like, oh my god, you guys are so mean. Here I am just doing all my homework from like other classes so that I don't have to do homework. Yeah, especially depending on what areas you're into. Some students can be quite the handful. In high school, you were mostly in honors classes. Kids in honors didn't fucking care. They had too much work to do. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, that had like a very dramatic change in the tone of the music. Your connection's bad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear, baby. Can't help you out with that. Hope it gets better. Goes down all the time. That was me for like the last month after upgrading my internet. And then my stream dying out like every other stream. That was annoying as fuck. We got a new router, so hopefully everything's fine now. What step am I on? 114? Dude, my day the other day was so terrible, honestly. Like, after spending money on the new router, I was like, I've been like trying hard to like not spend too much money on certain things recently. I was just like, okay, like I spent a bunch here, I gotta save a little bit, you know? And then things just keep popping up. It's like, oh look, the router's dead, gotta replace it. And then it's like, alright, I guess I'll replace that, spend some more money. And then like things happened on Tuesday. I'm not gonna go into full detail, but then it's like, oh, more money I have to spend here. And then my phone, something happens to my phone. I was like, am I gonna have to buy a new phone today? Luckily I didn't, so that was good. Latina Core? I don't think it's Latina Core. What is Latina Core? We're almost done here, guys. Everything's going awful for people lately. Yeah. Yeah, but after being able to handle everything I was able to do on Tuesday, hopefully things are just looking up. I think honestly, the thing that like bums me out these days is just my progress in fighting games. Getting ready for like Evo's tournament and stuff like that. I'm not happy with my progress at the moment. That's just me. That one's just me. Core Latin America? What? Never mind. Okay. Oh look, it's the track that I use for when I end my streams. PogChamp. You only start with the same song every time out of 5 songs. Of a 5-song playlist. Oh. Okay, wait. I need to read this properly. I only start with the same song every time out of a 5-song playlist. I see. Oh, this is a remixed version of the compared to the one I use. Whoa, that's a weird transition. That's a weird way to transition that. That's not how it normally goes. But fair. You do you. Listening to remixes is kind of wild sometimes, right? This is like, whoa, that's not what I was expecting, but okay. Okay, yeah, that was weird too. let it run its course. And then these two connect. And then this one connects to the body. And then I will form the head. Okay, I think we're done. Extra blocks included. Thank you for letting me know that. Alright. So the wings are done. Let's move his arms properly here. There we go. We got Charizard, guys. Proper angle to show him at here. The tail's so floppy. Look at this. It won't stay in like a place. Curious question, if you choose one place to go, what place would it be? I don't know. I don't travel too often. And the one places I usually want to go would be like Japan, but I was just there recently, so I wouldn't say Japan right now. Though I do kind of miss it over there. Japan's pretty awesome to go to. But I can't think of another place I would go to right now. I'm generally pretty content with where I'm at. And I am going to like Hawaii in like 2 weeks. So, I don't know. I usually don't like going to places unless I have a reason to go there. So like, for example, last year, I never had a reason to like go to some place like Minnesota, but like since a friend was down there, I was like, alright, let's go. But in terms of like sightseeing and stuff like that, it's always just usually Japan for me because I like their culture and stuff like that. But I was just there, so it's like, do I want to go there again right now? Probably not. Alright, we're done with Charizard, guys. I just need to pose it properly and then put it on my shelf next to the other Nanoblocks. But yeah, I finished this pretty damn early. I expected to, honestly, so we're gonna go ahead and put you on the side right here. These are all extra pieces. It's kind of crazy. So I think what we're gonna do is that's gonna go on my shelf later, and we'll take a picture of it later and stuff like that. But today, since I still have time today, I'm just gonna build another small thing that I happen to have. So in terms of Nanoblock sets, I do have like 2 more that I need to build that I bought from Japan. One of them is like a cherry blossom tree, and the other one is like a samurai helmet. And I think the samurai helmet is small enough that I can probably build it right now. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me go ahead and first, we're going to use this Ziploc bag to kind of store all these extra pieces here. You would like to go to Mexico? Mexico seems interesting. I don't think I have a huge reason to go there myself, but I have seen like some cool, interesting places over there that I wouldn't mind going if I had a reason. Mainly the food. Just try it out. But yeah, when it comes to traveling, even to like some place like Hawaii, it's like I don't really have a reason to go there. The reason for going there is more of a family reason right now, so that's why I am going there in 2 weeks. Otherwise, I wouldn't go there. I think a big part of it too is like if I have friends that want to travel to some places, then I'll like happily go with them and just have fun. But when I go with family to places, I don't really care where the hell I'm at. And in most cases, I'd rather not go with family. Okay. So yeah, this bag is pretty small, as you can see. So that's why I think I can build it right now as a bonus build. There are many interesting people there. What do you mean by that? Itty bitty. True, true. What is this? Thank you for choosing our product. Please help us improve. No. Yeah, why are there quotations? What does that mean? Quotations. Kai, help. I think I'm die. How do I help you? Quick, tell me. I'm die. Thank you forever. You don't know? Oh no. I think one time in junior high, I was sitting out, like, just because it was like our physical education class or PE class. And we were just sitting by, like, where we're, like, assigned to sit when we wait for the class to start. And then one of the girls, just, like, really out loud, was just, like, asking us random-ass people, like, hey, if I was bit by a poisonous spider on the butt, would you suck out the poison for me? And they just kept asking random people that. And I was, like, so shocked by the question. I was like, I don't know? They were a weird bunch of girls. I'm a sleep-deprived, painful ketchup packet. I cannot brain. Painful ketchup packet? Damn, that's the first time I've heard that. Maybe you should get some rest, Rhea. Alright, so this is what we're making. How many? There's like 2 sides of instructions here. So this is the end product right here. It's just gonna look like a little oriental helmet stand here. It looks like it has like a sword there too. And some other stuff. If you guys don't know me, visually, as you can see, I'm really into fire and red, right? But another side thing is, like, I really, really like samurais. When it comes to fighting games, if I could pick a samurai character, a flaming samurai character, it's like perfect. Or when it comes to like any game, really. So this is what we're going to be building now. Now that we have finished the Charizard, and the Charizard gets to sit right over there. So, yeah. Ooh. So let's open up all these pieces. Move this guy further so I have even. And yeah, the last Nanoblock thing I have to build is a cherry blossom tree. Alright, time to make an Akai kimono design. Oh, that would be really interesting. I really love Japanese culture, so like, if I ever had things that like were themed towards Japan, it would be sick. Probably why I bought this thing, and like all the cherry blossom sets I have in my back and behind me and everything like that. You also love Japanese culture, but everyone always makes me feel like such a weeb for it. Who cares what they say? I got mistaken for a Japanese person like several times over there. It was pretty funny. It was like raining. I was in like Godzilla Street or whatever, just standing outside waiting for my sister and my brother-in-law to get out of the Don Quixote we were at. And some foreigner just comes up to me and is like, excuse me. And he points to the sign. He goes like, how do I buy that? And then I look at the sign and I turn back to him and I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. I'm a foreigner as well. And he's just like, oh, shit. My bad, dude. Meanwhile, you're white as fuck. I can't open this! You guys ever heard of the store Don Quixote? You'll never be confused for a Japanese person. You want to learn Japanese though? Yeah, I wanted to learn Japanese too, but I've been too lazy to learn the language. I know like very, very, very small like phrases and stuff like that just to get by and just ask for things. Yeah, Don Quixote is just like one of the little popular supermarkets over there. It has like everything. They had a very questionable placement of certain items though. It was like, I went to like the floor, like the stores over there are like multi-floor. Like Uniqlo was like 4 stories or something like that. Just like, hey, you want the men's floor? It's like, hey, it's on floor 4 of this building. It's like, what the fuck? There's so many floors. Don Quixote had like a bunch of snacks on like the 2nd floor with like ramen noodles, a bunch of different like flavored drinks and stuff like that. And then I remember going to like the 4th or the 5th floor, and it was like, oh yeah, this is like where you can maybe buy some character goods, some toys and nanoblocks and stuff like that. But at the same time, that floor had adult goods. So I was just like walking down looking at like, you know, these nanoblock sets and stuff like that, and then like I walked too far and I'm like, oh, this is like adult cosplay here. There's a lot of lingerie up here, and then I turn over here and I'm like, okay, that's like a dildo and like some vibrators and stuff like that. And then I turn like 180 degrees, and it's like, hey look, there's Jenga and Uno! And I'm like, are kids gonna be up here? It was pretty crazy. I remember like running into my sister too. My sister was like looking for certain things too, and then she'll like walk into the adult section all confused, and we're like, yeah, these are these items, and she's like, oh. She like she turns around. You walked into the wrong side of a Spencer's? Yeah. I remember seeing this one guy that was like really confidently like walking around with a basket full of adult toys. I was like, what the f. That guy's gonna have fun tonight, I guess. They just had like THC drinks sitting around too. I was like, damn, this thing is like 25 milligrams in it? That's crazy. But yeah, Japan stores are cramped as fuck. Honestly, it sounds funny to walk into an adult store, but at the same time, that's the kind of experience I would only do with my boyfriend and some friends as a big group. Yes! I would probably agree. I've only been to like one adult store, and that was definitely with a group. Because I think it was like, oh, man, I was with like 5 or 6 other people. And out of that whole group, only like 2 of them were like closer friends, and the rest was just like friends of friends kind of thing. So I was just with that group. And then it was like, we were just getting boba and just hanging out and stuff like that. And then like one of them suggested like, we should go to this store right next door. And I was like, what's the store next door? Ended up being an adult store. I look young as fuck. I'm just gonna warn you guys now, like my RL appearance, right, is like pretty young looking, even though I'm like 33. But they had to ID me, and they were like, you look like my kids who are in high school. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Like, whenever I'm in Vegas with friends, the only reason we ever get carded is because of me. You still look 16? Yeah, like, I went with a couple friends to Vegas, and like, there was one instance at the slot machines where my friend's voucher got stuck. So I do the call for help shit, and then the clerk came by, looked at me specifically, and was like, how can I help you guys? I was like, oh yeah, his voucher is just stuck in the machine. And she was just like, can I check your IDs really quick? I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Your younger sister said I still look like I could easily be a senior in high school. Dude, I got stories to tell you here. So yeah, I got carded for that reason. there was another instance where me and my friend went to a ramen restaurant and we ordered like the mango soju. I told this story once on stream before, but like I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys haven't heard it. But we were in that store, we ordered the mango soju, right? And then the clerk walks away. And then the clerk comes back and she goes, "Oh, sorry, I need a card, you guys." I don't think she said you guys, but I was like, I forgot to card you guys, you know? And I was like pulling out my wallet, and my friend starts pulling out his too. And she literally goes to him and goes, "Oh, sorry, not you, just him." And I was like, oh my god, don't do that to him. Like, card both of us out of respect here. Yeah, she was literally like, no, not you, just him. I'm like, ah. And then there was one time at my academy where like we had one small private class that only had one student, and this student was like taller than me, and he's like probably like a senior in high school or something like that, but he was taller than me. And as I was walking out of the academy, because like we were closing up and everything like that, he turns to me and he goes like, "Oh, are you taking this class too?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm your teacher, man." He's like, "Oh shoot, sorry, you just look so young." I was like, "No, I understand, it's okay." Yeah, there's a lot of these stories. There's one last one, and this one was probably one of the funnier ones. I was in Minnesota. I was with the whole group of friends, right? And we were at like this night arcade kind of place. And we had our wristbands for the drinks and stuff like that. So we already got checked ahead of time. But then when like 10 o'clock or something hit, they made an announcement like, "Oh, you have to have a wristband to be in here," and stuff like that. No one under the age of blah blah blah, all that stuff. And since that came up, I'm like telling them the story of like all the times I got carded in like Vegas and stuff like that. And as I was telling the story, one of the ladies walked by, quickly stopped me and was like, "Oh, excuse me, can I see?" "Oh, okay, you have the wristband." And I'm like sitting there like telling the story with my hand like out like this, and I'm like, "See? I only get it's because of me. I'm getting carded." To be fair, if that was in the US, she would actually have to card both of you or it's illegal. Yes, yeah, it was also in the US. It was in Vegas, so Vegas, like, definitely. Or must just in Texas, I don't know, man. I took the TA, so the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission certification for liquid. Yeah, you have to card everyone. But some places just get lax because they're just like used to it, right? So that's just how it is sometimes. But you definitely have to card someone. Even if someone looks like they're 21 or something like that, you have to card them. Because some people have gone away with like, "Oh, I didn't card him because he looks blah blah blah," and it's like they get in trouble for it. The adult talk. Yes, I'm an adult. And I'm turning older in like a week. Though I'm not doing any special birthday stream or anything like that. I don't do those. So it'll probably just be another normal stream on that day. And the reason I won't go back to that liquor store is because of how hard they were breathing down my neck even though I was doing everything right. Oh, yeah. My birthday is on the 9th of this month. May 9th. And I never liked doing like birthday streams. I never did birthday streams before the last couple of years. So, I mean, I think like due to my schedule, I think my stream does land on the 9th this year. But I'm just gonna stream like normal because I don't make big plans for that type of stuff. Even then, it might even be a thing of like I might have to cancel it if I have to go to dinner that day. But I have to see. We'll have to see for that day. I think that like the only thing I really have that I really want to do is, let's see, this scene right here. Let me mute my music for a bit. Yeah, this scene. So, like, this scene right here is just like my stats screen, which I don't use that much anymore, but as you can see my level up there, right? You guys can... my level is there for a reason. And I was thinking of just doing like some random wheel thing where it's like I spin it, see how many points I get, and then I spin it again to see what stats I get. And that's about it. How old are you guys? I'm 33. I'm old. Meanwhile, I'm like her 5006. I am a normal human being that can use fire magic to imbue his weapons with fire. That's pretty much all it is. I'm a fire mercenary. That is my story. I haven't even started on this thing yet. I'm just here talking. What is this piece? It was a random number I pulled out of my ass like 3 months ago into being Rhea because my birthday was coming up, and then I stuck because I liked it. Fair. That is completely fair. I completely understand that. Yeah, some people's lores for their ages and stuff like that is really cool. I got nothing like that. I'm just a fire dude that likes phoenixes, fire, knights. Like, if I could literally be Percival, I would. Joke's on you, your age is lore relevant now. Yeah, I'm literally just a dude. Just a dude that likes to play games and show off. We need more I'm just vibing type of VTubers. Yeah, there's all kinds of VTubers out there. I'm literally just a normal one that just kind of streams normally. I can't do like shows and stuff like that that totally entertains people. I just play games. Like, if I ever got back into like my programming stuff and program my own games, that would be like the greatest. Like, I'm just vibing. Like, I'm not doing anything but just programming. But I haven't gotten back into my own programming projects for a little while now. Probably because I'm just doing a lot of other things. Like catching up with all this backlog of random builds I'm doing. God, this is annoying. I hate, like I said, I hate it when they have like these layers where it's just like not attached to anything. It's really hard to keep everything together. Oh my god, you guys are all dying. I feel like you're dying right now. I hate being sick, help. Yeah. You should rest. Stay hydrated. Relax. Because you can't do much about that besides do that. This is so flimsy right now. It's so annoying. You think you better go to a doctor to prescribe necessary medications? Alright. You think it's that serious? Then you definitely should go. Oh my god, I have to make the other side too. Hella annoying. Guess you'll be back on Monday. Tomorrow I don't know if I'll see it live. No worries. Yeah, get your rest. I'll be around. I mean, not much to miss. That's just me. It's just me chilling. See ya, Miri. Get well soon. You too, Miri. Yo, Vivi, thank you for the gift to Rhea. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. I gotta get more emotes these days. I just haven't bought them yet because I spent some money on a commission on Skeb the other day. So I'm just waiting on that, and once I get that, then I'll consider maybe like putting some money down for like some more emotes from Neu. Your allowances? Why are you guys spending your money like that? If you guys are short on money, don't do that. You better have money, some money saved up or something. Because I definitely don't need the money. Get the Neu emotes. I had to set up a stream fund for more emotes because I'm so poor. Yeah, I'll get more emotes from her one of these days. I'm just chilling because like I bought a new router and I was ready to buy a completely new phone when my other phone broke like on Tuesday. And then I'm like continually like having other expenses. I'm not in like any like danger state in terms of money. It's just flat out like I'm very careful with my money, so I never overspend. I'm gonna get a consistent job, I swear. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing for sure. You got it from your brother? What are you doing? You're using your brother's money for this. Well, I really appreciate the subs either way. So I hope I provide enough entertainment for you guys to warrant the sub here. Otherwise, it's just me playing games and building things. Subbing is fine, but I don't want to wake up at 7 AM to check the shifts, but maybe not get anything 5 days a week, right? That sounds terrible. Inconsistent jobs like that? That does sound terrible. I understand that for sure. You have to spend it before he wants it back. That sounds terrible. Quick, spend the money before he notices. This is your money, this is my money. You are great. Thank you, Rhea. Well, ironically, I'd rather sub than go back to retail. That is completely fair. All I hear is nightmares about retail. And all I ever do is try to treat them nicely because, fuck, dude, they don't deserve any more crap from us. Oh, there's no subbing over the summer. That's true. You don't even get to teach like summer classes or anything like that, huh? He does the same thing to you? I see, Vivi. That is fair. They might have something like that, but I'm not unsure. Oh, okay. Well, I hope things turn around for you in terms of money. Because it definitely sucks to be like paycheck to paycheck kind of thing. I try my hardest to not be in that situation. Why do these instructions go down instead of side to side here? Now I have to do this. You're alright, but you got some stuff to pay back? Now that I think about it, I think people owe me money. I think I need to ask one guy, like, hey, where's my money? BF covered me for my part of the house we stayed in when I went to Hawaii, so I still owe him that. Well, several of us went to Hawaii, but like I also went there. I see, I see. Okay, this is now a solid piece. Man, that was really flimsy working with that. It's a better solid piece at least. I think part of the problem is it's just nanoblocks too. When they're this small, it's really annoying to work with. But I do like Legos a lot better. Yeah, what should I play tomorrow? I totally forgot I had to decide something to play tomorrow. I think right now I'm leaning on Unicorn Overlord and buying that game. Or maybe Splatoon because I haven't played it in forever. I even thought of playing Tetris 99 again because I haven't played Tetris on stream in forever too. That's how I first like gained a little popularity, was doing Tetris streams over and over. Your brain says DMC? That's fair. Do Beatrice. I fell out of Tetris like a year or so ago just because I was like not interested in getting any better at that game. I was like, this game's fun, but I have no interest in getting better. But it is a good pastime once in a while. Hey Delta. All Might voice, I am here. Welcome on in, Delta. How's it going, man? Included a stream for the night. COD was getting on my nerves. Aw. Abiotic factor? What? I am confused. Our confusion. Matches weren't going your way or something in COD, Delta? Why do I have a DM? What's this DM for? It better be important. Just kidding. I only act like that because I never really get DMs or texts. So when I do, I'm like, what the fuck is that for? Oh, it wasn't a DM. It's just a notification for someone streaming. Oop. See what I'm saying? I never get DMs. Why would I get a DM? Guild-based matchmaking did not want me to have fun. Didn't feel like sweating. Yeah, that's fair. You just realized it's technically Friday? I got 2 hours left of Thursday. This thing is not connected here at all. That's weird. You gotta DM someone and ask if they're okay? Oh, that sounds serious. Make sure you do you. Make sure they're okay and all. You're probably fine, I'm just paranoid. I mean, that's nice of you. I dropped one nuke and the game's like, nah dude, that's Pro League. Here, fight 6-man parties. Oh boy. Yeah, sometimes you just want to shoot and not care, huh? I get that feeling sometimes. I think that's why the recent shooters I've been playing is just like Splatoon was like the last competitive shooter I played. Helldivers 2 can scratch that itch for an FPS, but I didn't feel like playing that without the boys. Yeah, I know what you mean. I recently got the game, and I played it like twice now. And it's like definitely a game that like, why would I play this by myself? Why would I ever touch this game by myself? It's definitely there for like the experience of like shooting with your buddies. Where's this red piece? I don't see a single one. Huh? Oh, it's a different piece. Okay. I thought it was a flat one. It's one of these. Never mind. Didn't feel like playing COD today anyways, but Seasons Reloaded dropped. And I had new guns to master. Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, the last time I played a COD game, my friends wanted me to get it to play with them and stuff like that. And then I dropped like 60 bucks on that game. And then I played it like legit like 2 to 3 times with them. And then like that last time, they were just like so frustrated with like losing or something like that. Like I think one of the guys was just getting killed too much. And then we never picked up the game since then. I think he just doesn't like winning. Or it doesn't like losing too much. So I'm like, that's fair. But I just dropped 60 bucks on this game. Yeah, I don't really get to play games with that group anymore because our taste in games are just different. But they wanted me to play Helldivers with them, so I was like, alright, I'll give it a shot. I remember asking them to play Splatoon with me. And they were like, but Splatoon's for kids. And I'm like, dude, I'm getting bodied by like other adults in this game for sure. You could give less of a shit about winning or losing. Playing with the buds is all I'm there for besides the camel grind. Yeah, I know what you mean for sure. Oh, I'm supposed to turn the whole entire body over. Yeah, usually when I play with teams and stuff like that, even if we lose, I'm just usually like having fun. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to that fighting game that League of Legends is making. The 2XKO, the fucking weird ass name. It's like playing by yourself in a fighting game, it's frustrating when you start losing. But playing in a team sounds fun as fuck. There used to be one fighting game that kind of did that, which was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And I had a teammate for that game. and playing. We played in one Evo together, and we sent like some teams home. That was pretty damn fun. I can't wait to do that again. Turn the body back, and we got clear pieces here. Oh, Charizard, I knocked you over. I'm so sorry. You're so like front or back heavy. I don't know what to do with you. Yeah, we used to play PUBG quite a bit together, and that was fun times. It's a lot of fooling around and laughing. But it's definitely not about the win sometimes for us, depending on who we play with. This glare is so hard to look at. Only battle royale you played was COD Warzone. Recently been playing Warzone ranked with my crew, and recently became Diamond. Nice. Yeah, I think my group played Warzone for quite a while too. I didn't join them on that though. I'm not a huge shooters guy. I didn't like the last big shooter I kind of played was like Destiny. But that was more for like its MMO aspect. And like powers. I like shooters though. I just don't get into them that often. It's only 3 tiers from highest rank? Nice. Did one of you guys drop a bomb or something? Did something explode? I think I played like Valorant one game, and it was already toxic, and I uninstalled it after that one game. I was doing really well in that match too, but my team lost. I was like, I killed everyone, and I was like, I need to defuse the spike. How do I defuse the spike? You're a bloodthirsty bastard, violence and carnage, but rhythm and survival games are also top tier for me. Yeah, I like survival games. Like, you saw, you were playing Grounded the other day, for example. That game's cool. I liked playing Core Keeper for 1 too. Core Keeper was a really good one. What else did we play recently? Played Power World for a while. That was fun. I want to go back to it, honestly. I just don't know when I'm going to do that. I used to play a lot of rhythm games too. I haven't touched one in a while though. But I did play like Os for a while. I had quite a few of them on my phone, like Citus 2. Can't remember what other ones I played. You're on your 7th reset? I was there when the game was just first in beta? Nice. Yeah, I think we did like a total of 2 resets. I was doing like probably like 2 or 3 different files with different groups, but only one group of mine ended up like sticking with it, and we got to like the very end of all the content that they had at the time. But now the game has more content. I wouldn't mind starting over again. But I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get to play with that group again. Is one of the people in that group is like in the medical field, and he's gonna be like doing like some program like in a month. So I literally will not hear from him for like half a year or something like that once the program starts. Yeah, most of my side time is probably occupied by either fighting games or something else right now too. Gotta get ready for Evo. I feel a rhythm game to try out is Quaver on PC. It's Osu Mania but better. Recently signed up for their global tournament. Oh. You know what? I think that's the second time you mentioned this game for me, and I have not looked at it. Quaver. It has like DDR arrows, and then it looks like there's another form here. It has like 6 buttons or 7 buttons. This is cool. That's all. Oh, it's on Steam. It's free to play. Okay. You can change the skins of your notes. Okay, so it's like 7 buttons? 4 to 7? Because I see a 4 button mode and a 7 button mode. Community driven, open source. Yes, I see. Cool, cool. That's interesting. I'll look at it later. You can choose 4K or 7K or just stick to 4K because I don't feel like playing a piano. Fair, fair. I used to love DDR. I remember like getting the home set, like the one on the PS2, like the pads and everything in like high school, and I remember like being so into it. I kept playing it and my legs were so sore that week. My friends would come over and we would just play that game like all day. I don't think this was small enough to finish in an hour. So this might also be like a part of a different stream. Maybe the next building stream will be like finish this and then start on the cherry blossoms. The Nanoblock cherry blossom set. We shall see. Nanoblock's so tiny. Oh, that's a weird way of doing that. Okay. It's like sticking out, kind of. But I guess it has a plan for this. These steps are flying by fast now, though. As I build up. Is this the right piece? I think so. It looks so weird on the paper. Well, it looks like time for you to go. It was good to see you. Have a nice night. Bye, chat. Bye, Akai. Thank you, BB. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for the gifted sub again, by the way. Appreciate it. Oh, I like this part. Okay, this part's confusing in terms of the pieces that they want me to connect here. They don't look like they hold the same angle that they're showing on this picture. That would mean... Did I do something wrong? Unholy Requiem, thank you for the raid. Legion raid. Welcome on in, guys. You bring friends all. Thank you, Rhea. Shout out to Unholy Requiem. Phantasmophobia, nice. How's your stream? Welcome on in, raiders. My name is Akai. I am your burning red VTuber. Just building some nanoblocks right now. Thank you for the follow, Leori. Leori Fate. If I pronounced that correctly. Unholy Requiem. What's up? How are you doing, Akai? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I am here just chilling, vibing, making some nanoblocks, and listening to some music. Thank you so much for the follow, Unholy Requiem. As you can see here, I'm currently working on a samurai helmet, but you guys can also see on camera here. This Charizard I made out of nanoblocks. Now the tail is a little droopy, but yeah, we got a Charizard here. Looks pretty damn cool. It took me 2 different streams to make it. Since we finished the Charizard early, we're now making the samurai helmet. This thing has a little bit of trouble standing up because his weight is like really distributed, along with his joints are like droopy. I'll fix that later. Fire breathing lizard too. Yes. 2 hard-working streams. A bunch of hard-working streams. All I do is build things. And there was like this lucky dog that I spent like 5 different streams building because they took 15 hours total to make that thing. That one was quite something. You were eyeing while waiting, deciding who to raid. Thought they were Legos. Yeah, they're pretty much kind of like Legos. Nanoblocks is like a off-brand that is like smaller than Legos. So I build a lot of random things. I have like a bunch of different like Lego sets, a bunch of off-brand Lego sets. I have like a whole collection behind me, which it's not really feasible for me to show at the moment. But if you guys do want to see the collection, I do have an Instagram link, I believe, down below. I also post these as I make them onto Twitter as well, and my Discord as well. So if you guys want to check out any of that stuff, it's all out there somewhere. But yeah, Instagram is probably the most consistent spot to be able to see them all in one spot. But I post my whole collection on there pretty much. So feel free to take a look at that. You guys don't have to follow or anything like that. You guys can just take a look. But yeah, right now I'm making a samurai helmet, which the end product should look like that. Oh, we're just making this right now. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it today in terms of the 3 hours I allotted myself, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Katana and all, yeah. I'm into samurais quite a bit. But yeah, if you guys have to raid and go or anything like that, feel free. No worries. I am trying to just figure out if I'm doing this one piece properly. But yeah, feel free to just vibe with the music. Oh, I did do it wrong. No, wait, I didn't do this wrong. I feel like this arrow is incorrect. You actually gotta go get some dinner as it's almost 3 AM over here. 3 AM dinner, nice. Over this side of the world, nice. But I'll remain in the lurk. Sounds good. Thank you so much for the raid again. Okay. The arrows point weirdly in this instruction to the point where it's a little confusing. Like, the way that they're displaying this makes me think it's like this instead, which looks more correct to this picture. Yeah, this is a weird thing about Nanoblocks. If you guys ever like are interested in this type of building stuff, Nanoblock does like weird like things that Legos would never do. Like place pieces like weirdly in the middle of other things. Thank you so much for the follow, Soham4. There are moments where I'm like questioning it, like, man, this seems like a weird place to place this block and stuff like that. But I think this looks better than what it was before, so I think I'm gonna keep it this way. Yeah, right now we're on step 21. There is 28 on this side, and then there's gonna be like a 41 total by the other side. And yeah, we'll see how much we can get done today. But if it doesn't finish by today, honestly, I can just probably build the rest of it on the next stream, and then also do the cherry blossom tree. That's also from Nanoblocks in the next stream. So we got that. Let's see if I've missed any chats. Is this playlist over? This playlist is over. Next stream, next stream, yes. The next building stream will probably be on Monday. Because I usually like doing the building streams earlier in the day and on my days off in case like they do take a little extra than what I want. What music should I turn on here? Let's do this one. Going back to Artcore. Alright, so now we get to work on this little platform thingy here. And I just get to make this whole giant pattern here. Let's just get started here. I think it's been like a few weeks now that I've like kept up with this new streaming schedule of mine. I used to just stream whenever, but now like the schedule's been working out since things don't interrupt me as often anymore. I think the only thing that's inconsistent about the streams is like I don't know what I'm doing on the streams. It's like I'm just gonna build this today. I'm just gonna do this today. I'm gonna play this game today. Am I enjoying the schedule? The schedule is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. With the current days off that I have and the times that I set for myself, it works out pretty well. I think the only thing that's not consistent is just like flat out like I can't make one of those weekly schedule things and post them because I'll be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do that week. But yeah, I've been like I haven't been like actively looking out tips or anything like that, but I do see like Pirate Software, for example, posting like these shorts of like tips of like how to become a little bit more consistent with your streams. And one of the bigger ones that I recently saw was having a schedule. And he was like giving a reason. He's like, what if like you're a TV show, you know? And imagine that your TV show just like comes on at random times and you don't know when. Like, who would watch that? And I'm like, that is true. That is very true. Like, even though it's my hobby kind of thing, it's like, people would definitely want to tune in if they knew what time they were showing it. You realize that as well? Yeah. There were some other things too, like how much to stream and stuff like that, but I figured, like, you know what, giving myself like 3 hours all the time is pretty good already. I think the minimum that he recommended was like 4 hours, like 4 times a week. You tune into Nayu streams every time because I know it's every day at the same time? Ah, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the only thing weird is my start times are different for like 2 out of the 4 days. It's like 2 of the days I do 8, and then 2 of the days I do 9:30 because of work. Every other day, yeah. I think it's working out pretty well. What piece am I looking for? This one. Yeah, I used to do those like written schedules. It's like, this is what I'll be streaming during the week. But during that time, I was only able to stream like twice a week, so the schedule looked so barren. And it was just like weird planning like what game I was gonna play like a week ahead of time. That was hard. I was like, damn, what am I gonna play this day? I don't even know. My life might be getting back to the Rhea Patented Sunday, Tuesday, Friday because I have 2 long series to play and then a free day. Ooh. Patented Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. 2 long series to play? What 2 long series? Fire Emblem more than one time, just Fire Emblem Forever, and Ace Attorney. Ooh, nice. I think that's the thing with Unicorn Overlord for me, is that if I were to play Unicorn Overlord, that's going to be quite a series that I'll have to take a while to finish. Pikmin 4 was already like a lot longer than I wanted it to be, because like when I thought I was 100%ing the game, it ended up being like way longer. I was like, damn, this game's still going. Oh shoot, messed up. Oh no. This doesn't go here. Yeah, Pikmin took me like probably 3 more streams than I expected. Literally like the titles of the stream was like, I'm gonna 100% the game today. And then the second stream was like, oh, I thought I was gonna 100% last time, so maybe today? And then it was like another stream, I was like, I guess I have to spend another day on this. And then the last one was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get this stupid ass gold bar. Yeah, Pikmin was fun. I had a lot of fun with Pikmin. But that last bit of challenges, I was like, god damn it. Working on Trials and Tribulation and at the moment, and then I can finally play Apollo Justice. Nice, nice. I never got into that series, but I know it's really good. I watched like some friends play it. Fire Emblem was pretty fun too. I played Engage on stream here and there. It's so good if you ever want a brain game, yeah. I'm pretty sure I would like it if I played it. There's just some games that like, I know I would like them, I just don't start them. Hell, I haven't even finished Octopath Traveler 2 yet, and I was playing that on stream. And like, I was consistently playing on stream, and I think what happened was when I finished like, I think the second character story, I was like crying on stream. I was like, oh my god, that story was, it hit me hard. And I was like trying my hardest to like, just like go on. But then it got to the point where I'm like, okay, I had to grind another character that's like the lowest level character to be able to finish the next story. And I think I got discouraged because I was like, I don't want to do grinding. I just want to play the story, you know? Okay. The platform's been done. Oh, there's some more black pieces here. Some of the bullshit, but it's a hammy court drama game. Yeah, it looks really fun. Yeah, I do kind of want to finish Octopath Traveler 2 as well. So that was another game that I was considering, like, maybe I'll just start it up again and try to finish on stream. I love the music of that game. It's so exciting. Yeah, I finished like this. I bought that game simply because one of the characters was a red samurai. He is like legit my favorite character in that game. He's so cool. And his story was so fitting for like what I liked at the time. Alright, so this needs to go on here. Yeah, I finished Ikari's story, which was the Red Samurai, and I finished Cassie's story, which was like the apothecary. And her story was so good. It was so hard-hitting for me that, I don't know, I lost it at the end. Seeing like the ending of that story, I was just like, I couldn't hold it in. Not me liking hot characters because of hot woman. Fair. Alright. We attached this thingy to the stand, as you can see. Looking pretty good. I think it's pretty fair to like a character for hot women. I generally do too sometimes. What the fuck is this thing that they want me to make here? It looks like a chain. The heck? Yeah, Octopath. I never finished Octopath 1 as well, but I didn't like it 1 as much. The 2 I did thoroughly enjoy, and I just need to play it again, honestly. So maybe that's another consideration of like what to finish. Who knows? Maybe I'll turn that game on tomorrow. Play that game and then I'll do another story, and the story will end up being so good I'm gonna cry on stream again. It was such a hard-hitting story. Like, not that many stories make me feel that way, right? And it was so hard-hitting that that night I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then like I think it was like a month later I randomly heard her theme again, and I like my eyes just kind of like welled up. I was like, damn, why is this hitting me? Oh shoot, it's 1 AM, gotta speed run a shower. Alright, sounds good. Shower sounds good right now. It's getting warmer these days. Maybe I'll take one after the stream is over. Just to feel all refreshed. I feel like listening to Octopath Traveler music now. Yeah, not too many stories get me. The Cassidy story, something about it. It was just so good. Ikari's story was really good too, but it was more good in like the heroic way rather than like the sad way. So I was just hyped the whole time, just watching Hikari fight for his kingdom. And then his friends coming to help out, dude, that shit gets me all the time. If I could ever be in an anime for like my own like self as like a fire mercenary kind of thing, I want to be like the guy that shows up to finally like show up as reinforcements to help my friends. I'm gonna cry at my own scene. It's like, oh my god, he's here! Where is this piece? I don't see you. Show yourself. There you are. You know what, now that I think about it more, Octopath Traveler seems like a good choice for tomorrow. Okay, you go destinkify. Sounds good, Rhea. Have a nice shower. Oh, that's not the right piece to put there. Alright, we are almost done for today, guys. Just to let you guys know. I think I'm just gonna finish the last of this page right here, and then we're gonna go raid out. I don't want to spend another like hour or two on the second half when I only allotted myself for like 3 hours. I got other things that I want to do tonight too. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I just want to say that now. We're gonna finish a couple more steps, and then we're gonna find a raid target. This is really interesting. So this bends this way? How does it bend that way? Okay. And this goes into this thingy. How does this look in the end? Oh, interesting. Okay, so as long as that thing is in the front. Okay. So it's like probably like this. All right, we got part of the helmet thingy on. I don't really know what to call that thing. All right, and that concludes step 28 here. So we got like half a page to go, or like the whole other half of the side of instructions to go. We're gonna definitely do that next time. I'm gonna continue this building stuff on Monday. Monday will be the next one, but tomorrow I will try and stream. I'm gonna stream around like 9:30 PST after my work. Most likely I'm gonna play. Honestly, I don't know. I'm like leaning towards a couple games right now, but I'm either gonna play like Octopath and continue the story. I'm either maybe gonna play Tetris and just chill for the night. It probably depends on how I feel throughout the whole day, right? So we'll have to see about that. So Tetris, Splatoon, or Octopath, or maybe potentially buy a new game if I feel like spending money and just play Overlord, Unicorn Overlord. I think those are like all my options right now. So I have a lot of options to pick from. But yeah, we're gonna end it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to raid. I think we're gonna raid Rini. Yeah, we're gonna raid Rini today. I think that is the target I am spying at the moment. Yeah, let's go over that way. Do this. Alrighty, guys. I think I have a raid message somewhere that you guys can type whatever you want, honestly. Boom, raid. Now, I only did that because the fire emotes work on my side because of the better emotes whatever thingy. So they probably won't work. But it'll just say fire in all caps on their side or something like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this raid. And I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Alright, thanks so much for hanging out, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.